Let's make alerts useful again. Hey guys, Tom here from Visual One Intelligence. Alerts. We all get them. We get too many of them. And we ignore them. But what if alerts were actually useful? That's what we do here at Visual One Intelligence. We make alerts useful and not noisy. I'll give you an example of a type of thing that we do. We have something that we call a best practice scanner. And what the best practice scanner does is goes throughout the system, finds areas where features are turned off that should be turned on, or resiliency settings are disabled, or those sorts of things. It happens for all sorts of different reasons. Why does it matter to your environment? The answer is, when we have outages, we know that like 70% of those are human error. But what's behind the human error oftentimes is the fact that best practices haven't been adhered to, right? The systems are all built to be resilient. And so a single human error, in a lot of cases, shouldn't take you down. But that's what happens. More times than not, when the human error happens, it's stacked on top of a set of other things that have happened. They had this setting turned off, or they had this resiliency feature not enabled, and those sorts of things. So what we do is we make sure that those are enabled in your environment, get them turned on, so that if a human event occurs that normally would knock you down, you stay online. And thus we keep you up more. And that's what Visual One does. It makes the alerts that we send out about deviations from best practices and those sorts of things, we make them very, very useful to you. So give us a call here at Visual One Intelligence and we can show you what kind of things that we can do for your environment. For Visual One Intelligence, this is Tom.